Hi friend, Jai Bhim. This is your Anaposala Venkatesham. Every day English knows. స్పెషల్గా స్పెషల్ నోట్స్ ఖచ్చితంగా అందరూ ఫాలో అవ్వండి. ఇంగ్లీష్ పేపర్ చదవడం వల్ల వినడం వల్ల న్యూస్ తెలుసుకోవచ్చు, నాలెడ్జ్ కూడా వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి ఖచ్చితంగా ప్రతి ఇంగ్లీష్ వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు రాని వాళ్ళు అందరూ కూడా ఇంగ్లీష్ చూడాలి. నో వన్ ఈజ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఇన్ దిస్ వరల్డ్. నో వన్ ఈజ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. ప్రాక్టీస్ మేక్స్ మ్యాన్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. నో వన్ ఈజ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. ప్రాక్టీస్ మేక్స్ మ్యాన్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. చాలా మంది అంటారు ఏదో అని మాట్లాడుస్తారు. జస్ట్ ఐ కెన్ డూ వాట్ దిస్ అంటే స్పీడ్ మాట్లాడడం కన్నా స్లోగా చదివి స్లో అండ్ స్టడీ విన్స్ ద రేస్. స్పీడ్ అవసరం లేదు, నీట్గా చదివి ఖచ్చితంగా న్యూస్ ఫార్వర్డ్ అవుతాం. ఇంగ్లీష్ న్యూస్ ఖచ్చితంగా చూడడం వల్ల ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. దిస్ న్యూస్ కెన్ సీ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆల్సో టు బికమ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. Bharat Jodo Yatra has given an alternative vision of politics. Rahul Gandhi, excellent. We can see here, Bharat Jodo Yatra has given an alternative vision of politics. Rahul Gandhi. Bharat Jodo Yatra, BJY has given an alternative vision of the politics to the country. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi said on Sunday after unfurling the tricolor Srinagar's historic Lal Chowk to mark the end of his 135 day of the foot march from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. Bharat Jodo Yatra has given an alternative vision of politics to the country. Alternative vision. The vision the student should be, which is hatred. ఎవరైతే ప్రజలను విద్వేషాలకు గురి చేసి, it may be creed, it may be caste, and it may be religion, it may be area wise, the dividing in this our country. Through this Rahul Gandhi Bharat Jodo Yatra, it's different. We can see here Bharat Jodo Yatra has given alternative vision to politics. United. Rahul Gandhi Yatra is making unite to the Indian people. We are all equal. We are all brothers and sisters. We should not maintain hatred in our country. మనం ఒకరి మీద ఒకరు ప్రజాదేశాలు పెంచుకోవద్దని చెప్పి నా విషయాన్ని రాహుల్ గాంధీ జోడో యాత్ర తెలియజేస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ లాల్ చౌక్ దగ్గర జస్ట్ ద కంట్రీ ద కాంగ్రెస్ లీడర్ రాహుల్ గాంధీ సేడ్ ఇక్కడ unfurling the tricolor and Srinagar historic local Lal Chowk to mark the end of the 135 day. ఇక్కడ జెండా ఎగిరేసిండు. ట్రైకలర్ అంటే త్రిరంగు జెండా, 3 రంగుల జెండాను ఎగిరేసినట్టు రాహుల్ గాంధీ 135 డే ఫుట్ మార్చ్, 135 రోజుల యొక్క ఫుట్ మార్చ్ అంటే కాలినడక యాత్రను కొనసాగించిండు. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేసి ఎక్కడ యాత్ర ఇది? కన్యాకుమారి టు కాశ్మీర్ వరకు ఈ యాత్ర కొనసాగింది. ఛాలెంజింగ్ దట్ నరేంద్ర మోడీ ది గవర్నమెంట్స్ narrative that security situations in Jammu and Kashmir had improved after August 5, 2019, when its special status under the Article 370 of the Constitution was removed. Mr. Gandhi dared Home Minister Amit Shah to do a similar yatra from Jammu to local Chowk, Lal Chowk, retaining his position that the Bharat Jodo Yatra had opened the shops of love in a market of hate, नफरत के बाजार मेन मोहब्बत की दुकान. इधर बोला हिंदी में नफरत के बाजार में मोहब्बत की दुकान. He talked about an alternative vision of politics. The including day of the yatra saw some last minute change the plans to Mr. Gandhi, accompanied by party general secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and the other senior leaders made and unscheduled march towards the Gantaghar in the Lal Chowk from the Panta Chowk to stopover. At the historic clock tower, which has often been in the news in the past when the separatist group hosted of the Pakistan flag there. Mr. Gandhi unfolded the national flag and sang the national anthem. By his original plan, to Mr. Gandhi was to unfurl the flag at the Pradesh Congress Committee (PCC) PCC office on Monday. The Jammu and Kashmir administration had denied the permission for him to do so. At Lal Chowk, Congress communication chief Jairam Ramesh said the party had changed its plan as the administration allowed into on Sunday. The entire area around the Lal Chowk was cordoned off with the multi-tiers security setup. Continue page. Rahul Gandhi, he said Bharat Jodo Yatra has given the alternative vision to the politics, and as well as he is hosted his tricolor flags in Lal Chowk, and as well as alter the historical clock, which that is the పాకిస్తాన్ డివైడింగ్ టైం. ఎప్పుడైతే పాకిస్తాన్ భారత్ నుంచి విడిపోయిందో ఈ లాల్ చౌక్ అనే పెద్ద మేక ఈ లాల్ చౌక్ అనేది చాలా హిస్టరీ ఉంది. ఇక్కడ వాళ్ళు రాహుల్ గాంధీ బై హిస్టారిక్ ద ప్లాన్ ఆఫ్ ద గాంధీ వాజ్ unfold the flag and Pradesh Congress Committee (PCC). His plan was Pradesh కాంగ్రెస్ కార్యాలయం, ఏఐసిసి కాంగ్రెస్ కార్యాలయం, పిసిసి కార్యాలయం దగ్గర వీళ్ళు జెండా ఎగరేసుకోవాలని ప్లాన్ చేశారు. కానీ అక్కడ పర్మిషన్ రాకపోవడంతో లాల్ చౌక్ దగ్గర ప్లాన్ చేశారు. మళ్ళీ ఈ చేయడానికే రాహుల్ గాంధీ అన్ని ఏర్పాట్లు కూడా అక్కడ చేసుకున్నాడు. రెండోటి ఇక్కడ including the day of the yatra, the saw the time Gandhi completed by the party general secretary Piyush Goyal and Vedra unfolded that the chowk was from the historic chowk where he was happened to separate a group hosted in the Pakistan. Mr. Gandhi unfolded the national flag, sang the national anthem. By original plan, Mr. Somewhere the message was there. So whatever it may be, the people of Jammu and Kashmir also facing problems still now. There are bomb blast and various dangerous situations also going in Jammu and Kashmir. If there is in the peaceful in Jammu and Kashmir, let them Narendra Modi and Amit Shah come and do the like this walk in Jammu and Kashmir. They can understand what is the reality. అక్కడ ఏమన్నారంటే నిజంగా జమ్మూ అండ్ కాశ్మీర్లో 370 జీవో ఎత్తివేసిన తర్వాత అక్కడ ప్రశాంతంగా ఉందని చెప్పి నరేంద్ర మోడీ అండ్ అమిత్ షా నమ్మితే వాళ్ళు వచ్చి అక్కడ యాత్ర చేయమను వితౌట్ సెక్యూరిటీ, అంటే టైట్ సెక్యూరిటీ, అక్కడ మీడియం సెక్యూరిటీ. అక్కడ ఉన్న పరిస్థితులు అర్థమవుతాయి. వాళ్ళకి దమ్ము లేదు యాత్ర చేయడానికి, దమ్ము ఉంటే అమిత్ షాని యాత్ర చేయమని అని చెప్పి రాహుల్ గాంధీ సవాల్ కూడా ఇక్కడ విసిరాడు. రైట్. Odisha minister shot dead by former security officer. Noba Kishore Das died of bullet injuries hours after the assistant sub-inspector of police shot him with his service revolver. In the melee, the inspector and another person sustained injuries. This was the thing, the situation we can see here. Odisha minister Noba Kishore Das being taken for the treatment after outstanding injuries, sustained injuries in Brajara Nagar on the Sunday. Okay. The Odisha Health and the Family Welfare, the minister, Naba Kishore Das was shot dead by an assistant sub-inspector of police in Bajara Nagar town in the state on the Sunday. The accused Gopal Das, who was posted at the Gandhi Chowk police outpost of the town, and he earlier been the personal security officer of the minister. On Sunday afternoon, Mr. Gopal Das reportedly fired from his service revolver at the Gandhi Chowk when the minister was stepping out of his vehicle. Mr. Naba Kishore Das had arrived in the town and inaugurate an office. As per preliminary information, the minister was going to attend the function within the Brajarangan police station limits around the 10-minute fast noon. When he came out of the vehicle, one person opened fire on him for a very close range. Deepak Kumar, Inspector General of Police, Northern Range, said The inspector in charge of the Brajarangan police station and constable immediately overpowered the assistant after two rounds of fire. 5 rounds into the two police personnel managed to change the direction of his revolver, revolver holding and hand towards the sky. In this process, the inspector in charge sustained injuries and another person was hit by a bullet, Mr. Kumar explained. Hit by 2 rounds and the bullet, the minister collapsed first in his car and then in a pool of blood on the ground. The police and the supporters took him to the Jarsarguda district headquarters, the hospital after which he was flown to be Bhubaneswar for the treatment at Apollo Hospital. Despite the doctor's effect, the minister was declared dead around the 8 p.m. According to the Apollo hospitals, the bullet entered and extracted the body, injuring his heart and left lung, causing internal bleeding. The family members of the accused said just had as a mental depression. A Burman poor the based the psychiatrist said Mr. Gopal Das was under his treatment for manic depressive disorder. ఇక్కడ ఎస్ఐ చంపినవాడు డిజార్డర్లో ఉన్నాడట. ఇక్కడ మినిస్టర్ని చంపేయడం ఒక బాధాకరమైనటువంటి విషయమే. Okay, KCR tells BRS MPs to oppose central policies. Bharat Rashtra Samiti BRS parliamentary party meeting decided to strongly oppose the central policies and its attempts to the trouble on the BJP state government by misusing the government systems. Okay. In fact, the mortality rate fall in Telangana. The mortality rate IMR in Telangana has come down from 39 in 2014 to 21 in 2020. This number is lower than the Indian number of 28 infant deaths for the 1,000 lives birth. This is false. Hindenburg reports driven by an ulterior the motive, says Adani Group. The Ahmedabad-based Adani Group on Sunday night issued a details rebuttal to the allegations of stock manipulation and accounting malpractices level by the US short seller Hindenburg research dismissing all allegations and calling the Hindenburg report as a attack on India and its the dependent institutions. In a 413 page rejoinder issues before the markets open on Monday, the Adani groups said that the report was baseless and driven by an ulterior motive to create a false market and allow the US firm to make financial gains. This is not a merely an unwarranted attack on any specific company, but calculated attack on India, the independence, integrity and quality of Indian institutions and the growth story and the ambition of India, it said. Hindenburg has conveniently ignored the Indian judiciary and regulatory framework. It added, this is the first detailed response of the groups led by the billionaire Gautam Adani after the US firm in the media statement on January 26 said it would welcome the Adani groups group on threat of legal action. The short seller has said that its investigation report was prepared over the period of the 2 years and involved visits to the multiple countries, mining of documents and data and talking to executives who had worked with the Indian conglomerate. the stressing that the group and it was various entities are in the compliance with the apps if applicable laws. Adani groups added at the all of its listed entities have the robot governance framework. It also reiterated in its statement that it would explore the legal options. We will exercise our rights to pursue pursue the remedies to safeguard our stakeholders before all appropriate authorities, and we reserve our rights to respond further to any other allegations or the contents of the Heidenberg reports. It said the report which triggered triggered a sell-off in the group of stock comes at the time when the Adani Enterprises, the group flagship farm has launched a 20,000 crore follow on the public offer. The group has published the 88 questions. The reporters contain they are similarly selective regulations of the public disclosures are the rhetorical innuenders coloring rumors as fact. Heidenberg has not published his report for the any altruistic reasons, but purely out of selfish motives and flagrant breach of the applicable securities and foreign exchange laws, the regender stated. Okay. Heidenberg report driven by an ulterior motive, says Adani Groups. ఓకే, ఆదాని గ్రూప్స్ ఏం చెప్తున్నాయంటే, ఇక్కడ హిడెన్బర్గ్ అయినటువంటి చేసినటువంటి దాని మీద ఆయన ఏదో కావాలని చేసిండు, మేము దాని మీద ఇండియాలో ఉన్న లాల ప్రకారంగా ఆయన మీద కేసు వేయడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నాం అని చెప్పి ఈ వివరణ ఇచ్చుకోనికి ప్రయత్నం చేసినటువంటి వీళ్ళు ఎల్ఐసి నుంచి డబ్బులు ఆదాని గ్రూప్కి ఎందుకు పెట్టబడ్డాయి, బిఎస్బిఐ నుంచి డబ్బులు ఆదాని దాంట్లో ఎందుకు పెట్టబడ్డాయి, అసలు ఆదాని గ్రూప్ ఇన్ని వేల కోట్లు సంపాదిస్తుంటే ప్రభుత్వం ఏం చేస్తుంది, అవి ప్రభుత్వం వాళ్ళు చెప్పినట్టుగా ఎందుకు 55,000 కోట్ల రూపాయలు ఒకేనాడు పడిపోయింది, కోటి రూపాయలు ఎట్లా నష్టాల్లో పడిపోయింది ఆదాని గ్రూప్ అని వీళ్ళు వివరించకుండా ఆయన ఏదో కావాలని చేసిండు, ఆయన ఏదో కావాలని మా మీద రూమర్స్ చేసిండని చెప్పనికే ఆదాని గ్రూప్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ నరేంద్ర మోడీ దగ్గర ఉన్న ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ మేధావులందరూ కలిసి తయారు చేసిన మ్యాటర్ గిది. ఏం చెప్పలేక దాన్ని ఏం చేయలేక మేము ఎదుర్కొంటామని చెప్తారు, వాళ్ళు వెల్కమ్ అని చెప్పారు, వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారో ఎదుర్కోమని చెప్పండి. ఇది జరుగుతుంది ఇక్కడ రెండోది. ఇక్కడ ఏంది, ఇక్కడ ద ఇండియాస్ అండర్-9 ఉమెన్ క్రికెట్ టీమ్ lifted its maiden ICC the trophy by the registering thumping 7 wickets win over the England in the final of the T20 World Cup of the Pochup's Room, South Africa on the Sunday. The women in the blue after skittling out their rivals for the 68 compound romped home in the 14 overs. Okay, anyway, India won the ICC Cup. Okay, right? Mirage, the black box Sukhoi's data recorder recovered. Student enrollment in higher studies rose by 7.5% in 2020-21. AI SHG data. AI. All India School Higher Education, I think. Gender divide. The chart shows the gender-wise distribution at the difficult levels of the higher education. Female enrollment as the share of the total stood at 49%. 100% blue. You can see here. PhD, MPhil, PG, UG, PG diploma, certificate, integrated, male and female. రెడ్ ఉన్నది ఫిమేల్, బ్లూ ఉన్నది మేల్. ఇక్కడ బ్లూ ఉన్నది మేల్ ఈ విధంగా ఉంది, రెడ్ ఈ విధంగా ఉంది. పిహెచ్డిలో ఎంత పర్సెంట్, 40% ఫిమేల్ ఉంటే ఇక్కడ 60 to 100% ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. అంటే ఒక డాటా చూపించారు. హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ స్టూడెంట్ ఎన్రోల్మెంట్ ఇన్ హయ్యర్ స్టడీస్లో కొంత పెరిగిందని చెప్పి ఇక్కడ మనం ఇక్కడ చూడొచ్చు. ఇక్కడ ద యూనియన్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ మినిస్ట్రీ ఆఫ్ ద సండే రిలీజ్ ద డాటా ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆల్ ఇండియా సర్వే ఆన్ హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఆల్ ఇండియా సర్వే ఆన్ హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ AISHE 2020-21, which showed on the 7.5% increase in student enrollment across the country from the 2009, 19 and 20. The figures with the total enrollment reaching 4.13 crores. The survey revealed that in 2020-21, when the COVID-19 pandemic began, there was a 7% rise in the enrollment in distance education programs. The data showed 2 lakh more scheduled caste students, about the 3 lakh more scheduled tribes students, and 6 lakh more over the backward classes students getting enrolled for the higher education in 2020-21 than in the previous years. There is a notable increase in OBC students in the enrollment since 2014-15. The around 36 lakhs and 32% of the ministry statement said, while the increase was noted a absolute number, the proportion of the SC students and dropped to the 14.2% in 2020-21, 14.7% the previous years, that the proportion of the OBC students 35.8% from 37. Proportion. Okay. Anyway, just 7.5% is increased. Gout likely to move the SC seeking governors node for budget file. Gout likely to move to HC seeking governors node for node ante వద్దన్నది చెప్పనన్నది నోడ్ అంటే తలవపడం ఫర్ బడ్జెట్ ఫైల్ గురించి గవర్నర్ గురించి HC అంటే హైకోర్టు, HC సీకింగ్ అంటే హైకోర్టుకి వీళ్ళు వెళ్తున్నారు. గౌట్ లైక్లీ టు మూవ్ టు HC హైకోర్టుకు పోతున్నారు గవర్నర్స్ ఆ బడ్జెట్ మీద స్పందించలేదు కాబట్టి. తెలంగాణ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇస్ లైక్లీ టు మూవ్ టు లంచ్ మోషన్ ఇన్ హైకోర్ట్ ఆన్ మండే, seeking in the direction to the governor's office to approve the state budget, which is going to be presented in February first week during the ensuring the assembly budget session. State government sources said the senior counsel from the Supreme Court, Dushyant Dev, would be the appearing for the state to the present its state to its contentions on the approval of the governor for the presentation of the budget. According to the official seeking the anonymity of the state had sent to the file relating to the budget presentation in the third week of January, and was waiting of the formal approval of the governor, as it was opposed to make further arrangements for a budget presentation. Tentatively the budget was to be presented by the Finance Minister T. Harish Rao in the Assembly on February 3rd. With 4 days left that the budget presentation, and no clarity on the status of the approval of the file relating to the budget coming from the Raj Bhavan, the state government had decided to move to the High Court. It is learnt. The meanwhile, highly placed the sources said that the top officials of the governor office sought to know from the state is arrangements were finalized for the customary address of the governor to be made before the presentation of the budget. The higher officials, according to the source, also conveyed to the state government that the governor's office wanted to copy of the speech for the verification of purpose. With no clarity emerging for the governor's office on the approval of the budget related file, the state government finally decided to move to HC as a lunch motion would be the move to Monday. The government is likely to contend that approval of the budget file was a constitutional obligation. Any deviation from the process would result in constitutional crisis. Okay. Government, the total, this Telangana government also maintaining distance with governor. Governor also opposing with their attitude in Telangana state. Governor Tamilisai is a great and talented woman and she is governor. But this Telangana government is not giving respect to her. And as well as there is one allegation is there. Total BJP government is throwing governors onto the government. Wherever the BJP governments are not there in throughout the country, all the BJP governors are the opposing the various governments ruling system. That is why throughout the India is going on, but not the same in Telangana. Telangana Governor Tamilisai is ready to support, but Telangana Chandrasekhar Rao is not following. That is going on. Uh, Infant mortality rate fall to 21 from 39 in MMR down to 43 from 92. In 2022, NIMS treated 6.05 lakh outpatients. The report title Health for Every Age, Health at Every Stage towards the Arogya Telangana also highlights that under the 5 mortality rate in the state has educated from 41 in 2014 to 2023 in 2022. Completely, just Telangana government is saying numbers, the outpatient numbers and other numbers. What about the other hospitals? What about the Ibrahim Patnam, the mother's death? What about that what is this LB Nagar X Road? Sorry, Nalgonda X Road. Malakpet Hospital. What about Khammam deaths? What about Nalgonda deaths? Women are dying after cesarean operation, after infection. Through the infection, the women die. What about the child and infants? You are not taking care. You did not built in Telangana state no hospitals. There is no jobs. Only you are making dabba banging. That's it. Nothing is happened reality. Infant mortality rate IMR in Telangana has come down in 39 in 2014 to 21 in 2020. This number is lower than the all India numbers of the 28 infants deaths per the 1,000 live births. Kerala has the lowest IMR with the 6 deaths, followed by the Tamil Nadu at 13 and Karnataka at 19. Also, maternal mortality rate has come down from the 92 in 2014 into the 43 in 2018-20, and the national number of being 97 point. The following data was revealed that during the lunch of the annual health report 2022 by the health minister Harish Rao on Sunday. The report title Health for the Every Age Health at the Every Stage towards the Arogya Telangana highlights that the under 5 mortality rate in the state has reduced from the 41 in the 2014 to 23 in 2022. Also, Telangana has achieved 100% full immunization compared to 68% in 2014. Institutional deliveries increased to 97% in 2022 from the 91% in 2014. Last year, 6.85 lakh pregnant women registered for the KCR kit the program, out of which 3.27 lakh were in the government deliveries, while the sustaining the overall institutions deliveries at 97% in Telangana, saw the improvement in public health. Okay, numbering completely jhoota baat hota hai government ka. Numbering, saying numbering is not reality. What is the fact? We can understand. We have experience. We went to hospital. We spend our time. We know about the hospital's behavior, hospital clean and green, hospitals toilets, and hospital situations is very tough in Telangana. Very tough is there. There is no behavior also, atmosphere also, clean and everything. There is a deficit only. There is so many problems are hunting the people in Telangana state. Whatever you are saying, that absolutely wrong. Okay, you can say the numbers. Numbers is so many deaths happened in front of me. నా ముందు అనేకమైన చావులు, అనేకమైన తల్లి చచ్చిపోయి పేపర్లో వస్తుంటే కూడా ఏం లేదు డాక్టర్ నెంబర్ 1 అని చెప్తున్నారంటే ఇది కాదా బోకస్? ఒక ఉస్మానియా దవాఖాన కూడా అభివృద్ధి చెందకుండా, ఉస్మానియా టాయిలెట్ కూడా రిపేర్ చేయకుండా, అక్కడ ఉన్న పరిస్థితులను చూడకుండా, కోటి దవాఖానవో గాంధీవో వాసన భరించలేని పరిస్థితి ఉంటే కూడా వీళ్ళు గ్రేట్ అని చెప్తున్నారంటే వీళ్ళకి మించినటువంటి నటులు ఇంకెవరు లేరు. STEMI ఇనిషియేటివ్ సంథింగ్ ఇస్ దేర్, academic clinics, and in 2022 NIMS treated 6.5 lakh outpatient. Okay, it may be treated, but not properly. Traffic restrictions at Amberpet from today. Amberpet traffic restriction. The road between the Amberpet and Gandhi statue and the T junction near Srirama Theatre will remain closed for the January 30 to March 10 to facilitate to construction to Amberpet flyover, the police said on Sunday. According to the vehicles traffic will be diverted through the alternate routes. District services, buses and heavy vehicles from the Uppal going towards Chadargat will be diverted to Apsiguda X Road, Tarnaka, left turn to Usmania Distance Education Road, adequate flyover, Vidyanagar over hospital, Barkatpura Tourist Hotel, Nimboli Adda, Chadargat. Like this is the diversion route. Diversions traffic including the buses coming the Uppal and going towards the Chadargat will be the diverted to the Gandhi statue, left turn, pre-southern police boys and hostel, right turn, Sadhana gate, Saldana gate, CPL Amberpet, left turn towards the Ali Cave of X Road and right turn towards the 6 number junction, Golnaka, Limboli Hadda, Chadargat. Vehicle traffic will be allowed from 6 number junction towards the Uppal police sources said. Okay. Close have for 30 bus passengers on Srisalam Road. Close shave. What is this? At least 30 passengers of a TSRTC bus around for the Mahbub Nagar from the Srisalam had closed shave on the Srisalam Ghat sections on Sunday. Reportedly, after the drive failed to maneuvers at the sharp curve and rammed into the railing. Okay, we know it. I saw it. The over two doctors take part in a conference on pulmonology. Okay. KCR asked the party MPs to raise voice against the center misuse of governor office. Okay, you can raise. Your MPs can raise the opposite governor. What about Raitu Bandhu? Raitu Bandhu also very dangerous situations are making bells. What is that? Banging bells. Because of all the rich people are taking Raitu Bandhu. The poor people, those who does not have land, they are not getting. It's absolutely looty for the Telangana state. Not only that, Dharani also making very dangerous bells in Telangana state. This is also Bharat Rashtra Samiti and the BRS parliamentary party. The meeting has expressed the concern over the degrading the situation in the country due to the anti-people policies being followed by the Bharatiya Janata Party. The BJP, the government as the central and has decided to strongly oppose the center's policies and its attempts to trouble on non-BJP state governments by the misusing the governor's system. Okay, see, they are misusing. You also misusing your power. Misuse only the power has in your family hand. The power has Telangana total power has in your KCR family's hands and Bihar IAS officer hands. No others are not. So that is you are also misusing the power. They are also misusing the both are not using for the people. You should vanish from the Telangana state. They should vanish from the India. This should be required. ఖచ్చితంగా మీరేం సుఖమైన వాళ్ళు గారు వాళ్ళేం సుఖమైన వాళ్ళు గారు బీజేపీ పార్టీ మిస్యూజింగ్ గవర్నర్ దేశాన్ని మిస్యూజ్ చేస్తుంది టీఆర్ఎస్ పార్టీ రాష్ట్రంలో కుటుంబ పాలన చేసి అవినీతి పాలన చేస్తుంది కాబట్టి మీరిద్దరు ఉండాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు మీతోనేం ఒరిగేలేదు పోయలేదు బండి టెల్స్ ద పీపుల్ నాట్ టు పే ద ఏసీడీ ఛార్జెస్ విత్ పవర్ బిల్ ఏసీడీ ఛార్జెస్ చేయొద్దని చెప్పి బండి సంజయ్ ఇక్కడ చెప్తున్నాడు పోలీస్ రిక్రూట్మెంట్ బోర్డు హ్యాడ్స్ 7 marks to all candidates. Okay, enjoy. Ponguleti follows the carefully calibrated approach holds Atmiya Sammelanam. Here is Ponguleti Sudhakar Reddy is there, the farmer the Ponguleti Srinivas Reddy, sorry, greeting physically challenged the person at the meeting in the Kottagudem of the Bhadrati, Kottagudem district on Sunday. Physically challenged greeting Teliyasana Ponguleti. What we have in upside. Krishnaya urges PM to hike BC budget. R. Krishnaya, Rajya Sabha member from the YSR Congress Party, R. Krishnaya has requested the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to increase the OBC welfare budget from the 2,000 crores to 2 lakh crores are allocated least 5% of the total central budget for the OBCs. In a letter addressing to the Prime Minister on Sunday, he suggested introduction of the free metric and the post-metric scholarships and free reimbursement schemes for the OBC students on the lines of SC/ST students. The allocation of the budget for the constructions of the buildings for the building hostels and residential schools run by the state government. Further, he sought the sanction of the loans with the 80% subsidy to OBC unemployed youth for the employment generation activities through the National Backward Classes Corporation and extension of all schemes being implemented for the SC/ST communities by the center to be OBCs too. He maintained that the AP allocated 30,000 crores, Tamil Nadu 10,000 crores, Maharashtra 8,000 crores, Karnataka 6,000 crores, and Telangana 5,600 crores for the BC welfare, including the education and employment in their last budget. Mr. Krishnaya noted that BC communities constituted the 56% of the population in the country, and the center had provided 27% reservations to the OBC in any education institutions run by since 2006. However, there were no financial assistance schemes to help them, giving mere reservations to the BC without any financial assistant would not serve any purpose. He pointed out. ఇక్కడ 52% ఉన్నటువంటి బీసీలకు 27% రిజర్వేషన్ మాత్రమే ఇచ్చి మాకు SC/ST ఓబీసీలలో SC/ST బీసీలకు ఇచ్చినట్టే SC/STలకు ఇచ్చినట్టే మాకు కూడా బీసీలకు కూడా ఖచ్చితంగా స్కాలర్షిప్స్ అన్ని చేయాలని చెప్పి విడుదల చేయాలని చెప్పి కోరిండు. దాని తర్వాత అలొకేషన్ లోపల బీసీలకు అలొకేషన్ లోపల 30,000 కోట్లు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, తమిళనాడు 10,000 కోట్లు, మహారాష్ట్ర 8,000, 6,000 అది 5,000 తెలంగాణ. ఘోరమైనటువంటి పరిస్థితి. తెలంగాణ 5,600 కోట్లు మాత్రమే కేటాయించడం ఇది ఘోరం. అది బీసీలు ఎక్కువగా ఉన్న రాష్ట్రాల్లో ఈ విధంగా చేస్తారు కాబట్టి ఎక్కువ కేటాయించాలని చెప్పి నరేంద్ర మోడీకి ఆర్ కృష్ణ లెటర్ రాశాడు. Okay. Police recruitment, okay, this is over. The BJP surveys on for assembly elections says Karnataka CM. BJP always in election mode and after when the BJP came to power in 2014, then onwards Narendra Modi started canvassing for elections. What is this source? I don't know. He wants to win only in election. He doesn't want to serve the country. The poverty is increasing, illiteracy is increasing, this is the very dangerous signals are banging in our country. But even though they need political wins, only that they are concentrating on that. They are not concentrating economic system. They are not concentrating job opportunity. They are not concentrating to remove the poverty in our country. Only they want to win. That is the psychology. They want to buy the media and they want to win elections. Then they want to concentrate on other party leaders to bring into BJP party. These all the false things are going on in BJP, but that's not correct. This is not right way. That will not support. Whatever the BJP surveys on the assembly elections says Karnataka CM. Survey also the Karnataka in Karnataka BJP is going to last in Karnataka. Congress is going to form the government. There will number 30 to 40 MLA seats are more than the BJP they are getting in Congress party in Karnataka state. కర్ణాటకలో బీజేపీ ఓడిపోతుంది, కాంగ్రెస్ గెలుస్తుంది 100%. ఆడ ఎన్ని సర్వేలు చెప్పి, ఎందుకంటే వీళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు ఎన్నికల మూడ్లే ఉంటారు. వీళ్ళు ప్రజల సేవ కన్నా ఎన్నికల గెలవడానికి కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ప్రజలు ఇలా సంగతి తెలుసుకోవడానికి రెడీగా ఉన్నారు. మెమోరియల్ టు కన్నడ యాక్టర్ విష్ణువర్ధన్ ఇనాగ్రేటెడ్. 1000 years ఓల్డ్ ద్వారపాల స్కల్ప్చర్ ఫౌండ్ ఇన్ టిఎస్ ఫీల్డ్. ద్వారపాల కల్చర్ ఇక్కడ వచ్చిందంటే ఒక శిల్పం ఇక్కడ దొరికిందంట. ఎక్కడ 1000 సంవత్సరాల కిందది. అనిల్ ఆంటోనీ డెలివర్డ్ ద కాంగ్ అనదర్ బ్లో. అనిల్ ఆంటోనీ డెలివర్డ్. వెటర్నర్ కాంగ్రెస్ లీడర్ ఏకే ఆంటోనీ సన్ డిస్పెక్టెడ్ ద ఎక్స్ డిజిటల్ మీడియా కన్వీనర్ ఆఫ్ ద కేరళ ప్రదేశ్ కాంగ్రెస్ కమిటీ అనిల్ K. Antony seems to have dealt up propaganda blow to the party by suggesting in a tweet on Sunday that the party had found a perfect ally in the BBC, which he claimed often questioned India's territorial integrity by publishing the truncated maps of the country. Okay. Leopard dies after getting caught in a iron వైర్ మెష్. ఐరన్ వైర్లో వరకు చిడత తలిపోయిందంట. ఫార్మర్ ఎంపీ మినిస్టర్ వట్టి వసంత కుమార్ పాస్ అవే. అరే వట్టి వసంత కుమార్ పాస్ అవే. కాంగ్రెస్ లీడర్ అండ్ ద ఫార్మర్ మినిస్టర్ అండ్ అన్డివైడెడ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ వట్టి వసంత కుమార్ 70 breathed his last while undergoing treatment at Apollo Hospital here on Sunday. Vatti Vasanta Kumar, who had been suffering from the renal failure for some time, died in the hospital at 3 a.m. according to the Deputy Mayor G. Sridhar. Education plus. Invest in yourself. This is a total education plus. In NREGA, reforms prioritize that the worker had her dues. Warning bells. India's regulatory framework must infuse confidence in investors' savers. Revisit the tax treatment of tobacco products. Tax treatment tobacco products మీద కూడా చేయమని చెప్పి వాళ్ళు చెప్తూ ఉన్నారు. The Indian University is in a free fall. A challenging year for the Nitish Kumar. Five months into the alliance, the RJD, JD and Bonhomie is following the spark. Shortfall of specialist doctors in rural areas was 80% in 2022. Not what the patient ordered. Patient ordered what the lessons from the Ukraine war. Was the missiles are likely to future threats. Harming carries out the details analysis of the conflict, loitering the munitions and other major threat analysis has shown that the best air defense against them are might gun systems, better optic sights, fragments communications of the assy roads. Odisha minister shot dead by the former security officer. Yatra has given an alternative vision to Rahul. Subcategorization committee for OBCs get the 14th extension. Gujarat junior clerk exam cancelled after paper leak. Sorry. NIA seals Hariyat headquarters in Srinagar. Spread the word on schemes for middle class PM to ministers. Spread the word on schemes or middle class PM to ministers. Spread the word on middle class schemes. What are the schemes we will see? A day before the presentation of the union budget, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday told the minister to his government to reach out to all sections of the security, especially the marginalized and the middle class, with the details of the government's schemes that are for their benefits. At the meeting, the Union Council of Ministers on Sunday, he also suggested that as India marks 75 years of its independence, laws and norms which were reminiscent of the British Raj flagged and scrapped, sources said. With regard to the government schemes, Mr. Modi told the ministers to carry facts with them while reaching out to the middle class with details of initiatives which helped them in various ways. Hard copies of the presentation made during the meeting were given as the ministers to spread the message. The presentation were made including one by Cabinet Secretary Raju Guba on the overall work done by the government in the last 8 years in the social and the economic sectors. Enrollment and the retention of the student have increased the all levels of education, primary, secondary and higher education. According to his the presentation, the secretary for the Department of the Promotions of the Industry and the Internal Trade, Anurag Jain made a presentation on the status of the various projects started by the government. Information and the Broadcasting Secretary Apurva Chandra told that the meeting how various social media platforms can be used to spread the message to the good work done by the government. ఇంత చెప్పింది కదా, ఇందులో ఒక్క మెసేజ్ లేదు. గుడ్ వర్క్ ఇంత చెప్పి నరేంద్ర మోడీ ఏం చెప్పిండంటే స్ప్రెడ్ ద వర్డ్ ఆన్ స్కీమ్స్ ఫర్ ద మిడిల్ క్లాస్, పిఎం టు మినిస్టర్స్, స్ప్రెడ్ ద వర్డ్ పిఎం టు మినిస్టర్ చెప్పి ఇన్ని విషయాలు చెప్పిండు కదా, అందులో ఏం చేసిండు అనే విషయం లేదు. ఏం చేసిండు ఈ దేశం కోసం అనే విషయం లేదు. చెప్పుర్రి నరేంద్ర మోడీ మంచోడు అని చెప్పుర్రి, నరేంద్ర మోడీ హిందూ అని చెప్పండి. నరేంద్ర మోడీ ఈజ్ గుడ్ పర్సన్, నరేంద్ర మోడీ ఈజ్ హిందూ, Narendra Modi, Narendra Modi friends are Adani and Ambani. What about 29,000 crores of people? 29 crores of people, they are in hungry. What about them? Tell them all the nationalized banks are becoming the privatized. Tell them on Indian Oil and LIC and others also ready to send. Tell them Vishaka Steel Factory also gone. Tell them Gannavaram Port has gone. Tell them total as ready to send to privatization. Do the privatization. Go through what is. Tell them all the rates are increased. The people of tell the rates are the which is added the GST for the milk, children milk and children education books. They added GST on them. Tell them to the people, go through this. Is there any chance to win? The people can realize what is the reality and what is the first thing is going on in our country. Workers issues trade union to meet today. LIC continued to bet big on the Adani groups, fix 5% and anchor investment in shares sale. LIC మారదు. LIC గవర్నమెంట్ చేతిలో ఉంది. ఇది ఖతం అయిన దాకా వదలదు ఇక. LIC పబ్లిక్ అవి ఆదాయం దాంట్లో పెట్టి స్టూడెంట్ ఎన్రోల్మెంట్ ఓకే రైట్. India has done well in terms of aggregate growth over the last year. Rahul targeted Modi says India has to deal farm with China. Ante kada, the approach taken by the government given the China more confidence. He says, citing claim by the Ladakh team that the 2,000 square kilometers under the occupation. China mana deshanni enduku up chesa. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he is the only person under the impression that no land has been taken by China. ల్యాండ్ అనేది ఎవరు తీసుకోలేదు, అది ఎప్పుడో అయిపోయిందని చెప్పి నరేంద్ర మోడీ ఒకరే అంటారు. నిజంగా చెప్పాలంటే చైనా మన ల్యాండ్ మన భూమిని ఆక్యుపై చేసుకుంది. నరేంద్ర మోడీ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర పోతే చెమటలు పట్టి భయపట్టుకోండి అని చెప్తున్నాడు రాహుల్ గాంధీ. కాంగ్రెస్ రిలీజ్ చేసే ఫైనల్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద క్యాండిడేట్స్ ఫర్ మేఘాలయ పోల్స్. ఓకే రైట్. ఇది టిప్రా అది అనౌన్సెస్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద 20 candidates for Tripura elections. We don't know revival of the party leaders back to Trinamool candidature. Mesmerizing beating treat ceremony brings an end to the Republic Day celebrations. Avuna mesmerizing. Okay, good. JDU. Man ki baat, PM calls for the relentless efforts to strengthen the republic. Just as people have made yoga and fitness a part of their lives by taking the activity participation on a large scale, similarly people are adopting the millets on the large scale. This is teacher is not prime minister. He is teacher. परीक्षा में चर्चा होता, हेल्थ के लिए बात करता, खाना क्या खाना, क्या ना कहाँ पकाना, कैसे सोना है, कितना खरीद लेना, क्या क्या करना है सोचता. तो टीचर जैसा बात करता ना, तो प्रधानमंत्री जैसा नहीं बात करते. मन की बात करते, मनित में रहते, परीक्षा पे चर्चा रखते, कैसे पीना, क्या पीना, गर्म पानी कब पीना, ठंडा पानी कब पीना, कब उठना, कब सोना, कब वॉकिंग करना है, क्या क्या करना है, पूरा सार सिखाते. इसको क्या है, रामदेव बाबा जैसे, रामदेव पीटी जैसा ये काम पूरा नहीं करना है साहब. आप प्रधानमंत्री है देश का. ये देश का जनता, करोड़ ऑफ पीपल दे आर पेइंग टैक्सेस. वेयर द मनी, वेयर द यूटिलाइजिंग प्रॉपर वे, वेयर द यूनिवर्सिटी कमिंग, वेयर द प्रोजेक्ट्स आर बिल्डिंग, व्हाट इज आवर स्ट्रेंथ, what you built, what is this small things you are speaking. We don't like this whatever you spoke. And RTI portal bars new accounts users to fill the data for every form. Just Lucknow Kolkata fight about take off the following the board hit. Hindu Sena stages protest outside BBC in the Dell office. Okay, this is the situation is going on in this paper. Israel takes steps to punish the families of the terrorists. Like Shunak sacks Conservative Party Chairman Jahavi over tax affairs. Okay, thank you very much. Whoever came to this is what is this situation? Total is there. Okay, no problem. 17 students among the 59 people killed in 2 accidents in Pakistan. Mike Pompeo, the slams Chance Ghani in his book calls him the fraud. The Stan Verlaine of the punk band that banned television dies at 73. What happened? Okay, thank you very much who came to the English news. Thank you very much. Every day come to the English news and follow English news. This will give a lot of knowledge to us. We together and go forward. Thank you very much. Subscribe AVM channel and forward it and send your friends and Let them come together and we will do discuss different ways. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody.